Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. As usual, we will get a rune, a tarot card, and then another rune for each position in your divinely guided rune reading. Stay tuned because at the end we will get a card of clarity from the messages from the fairies oracle deck. Divinely guided to wrap it all up, and they're beautiful. I've already meditated and shuffled on everything, so let's get into this. Your energetic recent past here, Cancer, is in Ingwas, the god Ing's rune. This is an irreversible rune. This is like the seed that's planted in the fertile soil. The rune of fertility here, the god Ing's rune. This is knowing that the seed will open at the right time. It will grow roots when it needs to. It will grow above ground when it needs to. It will produce fruit when it needs to, right? When it's ready. Like a lesson in divine timing, like a kind of like a healing the ego kind of aspect, or healing divine masculine kind of stuff, working on your stability, your inner knowing without guessing, your responsiveness without reacting as much, right? And coming from kind of like maybe a stoic place. This is blessings or challenges thereof, so please take what resonates here, Cancer, leave what doesn't. So divine masculine kind of healing work kind of goes along hand in hand with this kind of stuff. Like, how's your stability and your structure, right? That whenever the lines are like that at the bottom of the rune is very stable energy, right? So how stable is that? And so you are clarified here with the Ace of Wands. How's the manifesting? So beginnings, challenges, or blessings with beginning new things, new projects, new paradigms, new thoughts, new beliefs, new standards, right? New businesses, new family. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. The rune for clarity here on this is in Ewas. This is the horse rune, the rune of reciprocal leading and being able to be led on like a journey, like a spiritually recharging journey, like a pilgrimage, like the journey of life, right? This is that energetic source that's proven itself to you through many instances of your life. So kind of like that man's best friend kind of energy, like the horse rune here, right? So this is like a relationship with your inner child, yourself, your higher self, a divine source, relationship with a significant other, a family member, a pet, a co-worker, right? Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. But this is like grounding energy that kind of like is a spiritually recharging energy here for you. So this could actually be coming from like inspiration from like a vacation that you were just onto, or a travel that you were just onto, or you're like moving on to this new beginning in your recent past. So take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. Your now rune is that energetic leap. It's like divine holding up his hand saying, look, I got you. This is Pertho, the gambler's cup. The gambler's cup, like a gamble. Think of a gamble, right? It's an energetic investment. No matter what, it's energetic investment where you know how it begins, but you're not quite sure how it'll end. You have a good idea how you want it to end. But this isn't always something that we enter into willingly either. This could be like a rite of passage, right? Or a competition, or a friendly board game even, or even a pregnancy. So take whatever resonates here. So this is like entering into like a new energetic investment. You come out, you start off facing that one direction here when you make your investment. You through your energetic gamble here, your leap of faith, or your initiation, or through the process here, you leave with that you're still going in a good direction with the rune here, but you have a shifted perspective, right? You started going this way and you end going so that shifted perspective is like you're going through an initiation process right now. So whatever that energetic investment is in your life right now, Cancer, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The Hermit, though, reverse says now is not the time to hide about it. Now's probably a great time to come out about whatever this is. Okay, that new beginning, right? Whatever this new journey is. Maybe you met somebody, you started a new journey, and now you're like telling your family. That could literally be it. Or a variation thereof. But this is be authentic. Challenged or blessed with this authenticity or success or blessings thereof. The rune of Sowilo, the sun's rune here, is about shining like the sun in your natural vitality, your natural success, your natural abundance. And by that, like the sun's light, it shines on anything and everything without any judgment or hesitation, right? So that's like you shining like the sun, being authentic, right? Just going through this and just doing the thing and being open about it. This is kind of like you, like being the first one in your clan, maybe, to do something. Or maybe you just like initiating and taking the first step, like leading the way for others to follow. All right, that's interesting. Let's see what is in your near future here, Cancer. Look, you have Awas here. So you have this energetic source that's proven itself to you, really proving itself to you, right? You still have that, right? And you have healthier aspects of it too. More grounded, spiritually recharged, feeling a lot more passionate and in your affirmative kind of mindset about it, like secure. That's what I meant to say. Your secure mindset about it, right? You don't have any doubts, right? Kind of stuff. And this is like that journey, like the journey continues. The show goes on. And here I am on this journey here along with this other energetic source, whether that's a relationship with your inner child, divine source, your higher self, a family member, a literal pet, right? A significant other, a co-worker. Take what resonates, okay? King of Swords clarifies, and this is uniting concepts, ideas, peoples, clans, beautiful stuff, very communicative and being masterful in it, be very showing up very divine, masculine, kind of healed work, right? Looks like you went through that process. You started like maybe a divine masculine healing, maybe a workshop even. But you know that the process works when you're open about it and you're authentic and you're really just throwing yourself into it. And then you come out at the end still like blessed on this journey, merging ideas, concepts, and people, right? And new ideas. Let's see what your rune of clarity is here for this. This is awesome for you, Cancer. Yeah, more, you've been transformed. You're more masterful in this dichotomy type of energy. Dagaz, the rune of day, or dawning, or transmutation, right, of night into day. The dichotomy energy, right, where it's like a dawning of information, right, an aha moment, an epiphany, like a very huge connection energy. So the King of Swords and Dagaz here is like big time connecting the dots, like paradigms, thoughts, beliefs, standards, big things, right? Big could be life-changing things, right? And knowing that this journey is continuing on with this source, but also knowing that you have this clarity, like the aha moment, like connecting the dots, where you can balance out those energies. You can be masterful in that divine alchemy, right? Kind of like the Temperance card in Tarot with the two energies, and you're in the middle here, being masterful with the two, knowing that you can create whatever you want with it, and you can do it together on this journey, and you can unite all these energies together. Awesome stuff. What's influencing you though right now? the god Tyr's rune of Tiwaz. This is grounded energy, right, of the vector of victory, showing up for others, showing up for yourself, sticking up for what is just, what is true, what is good in the world, kind of like Libra energy here, Cancer. This could be a Libra influencing you, but this is like the scales of justice, right? What is just, what is true, what is balanced, what is fair, and sticking up for that daily dedication work. This is a big influence on in your life right now. All right, Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, maybe feeling like someone did you dirty, or maybe actually knowing, like having, yeah, that Thief of Swords was thwarted because you're vigilant and you're showing up for others and what is just. Somebody was trying to be maybe sneaky around you, and it turned out to be that you were hip to them, you're wise to them, but this is through showing up through your authenticity in practicing what you preach, not being a hypocrite, taking your own medicine. This is the rune Kinas. This is the torch, the light that shines on the path for yourself and simultaneously for others. So how you shine the light that you shine itself, the trail that you're blazing forward, right? With this rune, like Pac-Man gobbling up dots, you want to just trailblaze moving forward. That kind of energy moving forward, others are watching you. So this is like how you're showing up for them, like how you're showing up in how you are trailblazing. Right? Are you practicing what you preach? Are you taking your own medicine? Right? Are you leading by example? Right? And that's all uncovered through all of that. So what's your advice for right now? What's Cancer's advice for right now? Yeah, you're kind of learning right now. It's not a karmic lesson, but this is like an ending making a beginning for sure, and a beginning making an ending of a cycle, and beginning of a new one. This is that liminal space in between where you learn about the harvest. So it's like what you sow is what you reap. See how this looks like Kenaz going one way, and then Kenaz going the other way on this rune of Yera, the year, the harvest. At the end of the year, we make a harvest. So when we make a harvest, we evaluate the quality of the harvest, how much of it we have, adjustments we need to make for the beginning of the next cycle. So this is that space in between where you're learning lessons. Exactly what you sow is what you reap. Not really karmic lessons, but yeah, exactly like cause and effect kind of stuff. Page of Cups reversed here is like not really taking other people's advice on how you should be feeling right now. You stick to yourself and how you know you should feel, and you know what's just and true. Don't listen to other people's opinions about how you should be handling your own emotions right now. That's that, yeah. Be mindful because of this will impact your legacy. This is be mindful of the stability of with Othala here, of your legacy, your inheritance, what you want to be known as, what do you want to be leaving behind for future generations to build off of. Okay. It's as simple as that. Okay, in your outcome though, I see improved health, building momentum. Urus here, the ox rune, assuring you that each step is going to be needs to be grounded and is going to be deliberately more healthy as we go along, and your health will improve. Natural sense of vitality and abundance here as well. This is more your natural state of health, like the energies that you surround yourself with, right? It looks like you're letting go of a negative energy here too, just by simply showing up and changing this aspect of yourself, your Cancer. And by that, you're going to be building this beautiful momentum by sticking to your guns, by sticking to your foundational work, right? Sticking to your legacy work and being in your inner conviction. So what you know, and you're not listening to like what other people's like telling you or other energies are trying to tell you how to feel or how to handle your own lessons. You handle your own lessons your own way, but you make sure that they're applied in your divinely guided steps here regardless, okay? Because this is building momentum in that direction, and you're going to be moving into that clarity and that more that journey uniting ideas, right, moving forward, but healthy steps, right, in your outcome. Yeah, healthy steps with the chariot. Yeah, you're moving along, and this chariot even has a Kenas on it here, so you're still going to be like moving forward. You're going to have that momentum, like whatever this conviction is, whatever you know is true, whatever you know is good and foundationally just and like core beliefs, right? Nurture those, learn lessons right now, right? And the chariot like will take you into that presence and that journey, that momentum of that new pilgrimage, that new travel, the new journey, the new clarity, the new uniting ideas. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates here for you, Cancer, and leave what doesn't. Or, excuse me. Also, take what resonates and leave what doesn't is what I meant to say. The rune, I almost said card of clarity, rune of clarity. I'm just so excited for you. Because this is a rune of Fehu, this is a rune of abundance, cattle, wealth. The more cattle you have, the more abundance you have. When I say abundance, what is the first thing that comes to your mind, Cancer? So more abundance and healthier aspects and balancing thereof, grounding in, calling in your abundance, right? You're calling it in, you're attracting it, you're not chasing it, right? You're more present with it, you're not going outside of yourself with it, right? You're calling in and being more healthy in your steps and your divine flow kind of aspects, and you're moving on in your sense of abundance, kind of letting that be your guide, it looks like. Yeah, that's beautiful work. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates. Once again, we're going to get that final card of clarity from the messages from the Fairies Oracle deck. The fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journeys, and Divine also loves to assist us with this as well. So Divine and Fairies, please show us what message of clarity does Cancer need to hear for this week's divinely guided rune reading. What one card of clarity does Cancer need to hear for this week's divinely guided rune reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Emotional healing. All right, and at the bottom it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. That is beautiful, Cancer. And I really do see you sticking to your inner convictions this way. And really, I don't see a lot of cups energy in your in this, besides other people trying to tell you how you should be feeling, right? Yeah, you feel how you feel, right? And you honor that conviction. Let's read more about this card. I'm going to stop saying so much. The bottom of the card here again, as a reminder, says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Cancer, this card signifies that you're healing some old emotional pain. The first thing that comes to mind is exactly the issue you're resolving. As you let go of anger, guilt, or other emotional wounds, you awaken a new level of power within yourself that attracts everything you desire. Okay, and more. It attracts everything you desire and more. I'm sorry, I had to turn the page there. Call upon the fairies as well as supportive people or professionals to help you through this time of healing. Know that you're lovable and that you deserve a happy heart. Now, Cancer, additional meanings for this card are that the situation you're asking about has an emotional basis. Another one is physical healing occurs as a result of emotional healing. Another meaning is that you're preparing for a new love by healing old hurt from a previous partnership. Another meaning here is to consult a professional counselor or join a support group. Another meaning here is journal about your feelings. And the final meaning available for this card here, Cancer, is that this situation is bringing about tremendous personal growth for you. And I love to think that is the case for you. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.